Oh, it's something on my screen. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Hey, today, obviously, I got the old school, let me scoot this over. I got the old school pink blanket up from past videos, which means we are doing a makeup video. Let's see. High quality audio, Spotify. They're talking about adjust your audio to 320 kilobytes per second, right? But like, why am I doing that? Can you see it? Oh, you have to do it. I can't do it. Wait. I can't do it. But yeah, it wants me to edit that myself. Like, that's annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. I love sound and all of that, but like, that's freaking annoying. I'm freaking out because it's summertime, but like, it's a cool day. Hence, you know, this freaking Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon shirt. But like, also, there was a spider because when you live kind of further out, to me it's like closer to the woods, and when it gets cold the bugs tend to come out, and like, I just don't like that. Sucker crawled on my arm. I will re-get in the water again. I'll let other stuff, but I do not like spiders. Because lately I've been doing my makeup like this and didn't even realize it, except I don't do like the whole baggy eye thing because I'm like, I don't want to like enhance that. Maybe I'll try. If I'm just not feeling that part of it, I won't do it. Douyin. So it's gonna be similar to that. I just didn't realize I was doing my makeup like that. I was just doing it. So let's get started. Okay. I'll take these off. These are really cold. These are Snail Repair Gold Eye Gel Patches by Maison, and I really like those. Need a mirror. Like, okay. Well, that's marinating. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show them that I use Carmex. I really do. This one is the classic lip balm medicated, but I prefer the strawberry one that's like this. But this is what I do before I put on like my lipstick. So, Dominique Comfort. So it's like for dry skin. My skin is kind of like a combination dry. Oh, it's a bit annoying. What time am I starting? Okay. Ugh. I put on some retinol the other day, and it was like, ugh. Retinol too much at once hurts so bad, and I freaking hate it. I freaking dinkin' duper super duper hate it. And this is April Skin. I'm really enjoying this. This is something new that I added to like my skincare. Just because like right after I wash my face, regardless of what I use, it's so like dry and annoying. But the April Skin, what is this? Calendula Complex. It's actually got like, I don't know if you can see that. It's got like little bits of like flour in it, and they just kind of like melt into your skin. It's so funny. But I use this because face is dry as hell, and to have like a thicker essence usually helps with that. This feels so nice and cooling. It doesn't really smell too much like anything. Honestly, to me, it just smells like soap. So that's how I feel about that. Work it in. Sunprise Mild Airy Finish SPF 50 by Etude House Sunscreen. I use this a lot. I have a backup thing. This is the only thing that doesn't cause like overcast, but the only thing that I do use that cause overcast from kind of like why do I use it? Is this NYX, what is it? It's a NYX Marshmallow Primer. I don't know if that's popular in Korea. I know this specific primer was made in Korea. So I think this is interesting, but it does smell like marshmallows. It's kind of weird, but I feel like it makes a good kind of tacky surface. But to me, on my skin, I feel like this leaves such an overcast. I don't even use a lot of it. I just use very little. And I hate that. I hate that so much. So we'll see. It seems to be doing okay today. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully this video is up after I post the other video, but I recently got a PlayStation 5. You have no idea how hard it is to get one, but lately in my area there hasn't been like a shortage of it, so I'm happy about that. We're going in with the Laura Mercier Deep Translucent Powder first, and then we'll do our makeup. But yeah, I was hoping it wasn't gonna be that much on the top. And we're just gonna go in with a makeup brush. What did I do with my makeup brush? Oh no, I think I know what I did with it. Let me go get it. Where is my brush? Ooh, baby. Okay, we're gonna go in with a basic makeup brush. And powder this on my face, but yeah, I don't know, like, I'm excited about the PlayStation 5. I'm even more excited, and it seems like, I don't know if I missed, like, the memo, but, like, I never heard of them doing, or being able to do PlayStation 4 games on PlayStation 5. So I was like, oh, well, that's pretty freaking cool. Why didn't they, like, broadcast that? But probably because they know, like, you know, some people might just buy that and buy some PlayStation 4 games, which I still have some PS4 games that I haven't played that I'm thinking about playing now on the channel. Like, I had a digital version of Mortal Kombat 11 and it let me download the PS5 version for it. So, for free? I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. Like, you spend more money. And here's my take on this. I bought the digital disc version, and I feel like that's better because if you already have some PlayStation games that aren't digital, you can insert that and upload them to the PS5. If you have digital ones, you can also use that, but with just the digital version that they have, you'd only be able to do digital, so it's cheaper, but you'd have to buy more storage for it and get one with more storage. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I know they're trying to make like CDs like out, or, you know, the discs out, but I just feel like it's more beneficial to pay a little bit more and get the disc version because you can have more storage or have less storage, however you want to look at it. But y'all, so I'm playing around with that. I love the updates that they have done on the PS5. It's really interesting to see, even though it's been out for it's been out for a few years. But now I'm just now noticing that like everybody can like buy it, so that's pretty cool. I'm going in with my Brow Stylist Definer. This is in dark brown by L'Oreal Paris. L'Oreal Paris. But yeah, I thought that was, I gotta like look at it. I thought that was really cool though. So in the end, it could actually save you money if you went and got the PS5. But I don't think every game will be playable, but I think that's really cool that you can play PS4 games on the PS5. Sure. I am going to go in more with the brow stuff with the Revolution Brow Sculpt Kit in dark brown. I really need to get some more of this because the actual liner, like, I like completely used. And I'm hitting the pan with the brow powder. And I just dust a little bit in there. See, it's a little bit darker now. Work is work. If you're working, hang in there. Hang in there, baby. It's really hard doing something you don't want to do because you basically need the money. Kudos to the people who are fighting for their right to get out of that stuff. If you like working a regular 9 to 5, that's fine. I have no issues with people wanting to do that, but I'd be wanting to do more. Would it be a little bit harder? Yeah, but I mean, if you like doing it, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Art stuff is really stressful. Music stuff is really stressful. I don't know. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more gratifying. I like talking to people more. I don't know. Oh, what am I using? The NYX brow glue in clear. It doesn't look clear right now because I've used it to crap. But anyway, that helps my eyebrows to stay in place. It doesn't move. It doesn't have if you put too much on, sometimes I do right here, it has some residue, but it's okay. I'm trying to go to Korea, so I want to visit. My mom keeps asking me well, why do you want to go over there? I only have 1 year of school left, y'all, and I would have 2 degrees. I would have an associate's degree in illustration and a bachelor's degree in illustration with a focus on comics. And I haven't drawn as much as I used to. I've just been so bummed out about all of it, but I've really been getting more into Korean. I've liked Korean since 2009 and, the 21 era. But I feel like that's when K-pop started to make its way over here. And I started to find different ways to listen to it. I started off learning Japanese. So I know of basic phrases in Japanese and stuff. But I really got into Korean in 2018, 2019. Right before BTS was already big, but right before they got extremely huge over here. They were already pretty big over here, but right before they got astronomically huge, I was like, you know what? I want to learn this language. Who cares if this is the hardest language that I could possibly learn, which oh my god. But it's fun. I really like it. I like the way that it sounds, and it's hard to, roll off the tongue with some of the words for me because I'm not used to doing it. Because as a English speaker, I was taught to say words differently. I feel like English is just a ball of Latin and every stolen word you can think of. I just went in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in original. I usually use original. I'll use skin tone or whatever because it's not going to show up this weird opaque color anyway. So it's whatever on that. So usually what I do is I take this damn near gone color. I don't know if you can see it. I don't even remember the name of it. And this bluish color. And use my finger. Get it on my finger. And just put it over the top of my lid as a base because I tend to wear glitters. I like eyeshadows and stuff, but recently I have just been doing, seeing it's kind of blue, I've been doing glitters. So, but glitter, baby. Yeah, so I don't know. Korean's a lot of fun. And that's why I think I should probably go out there for I really want to do the political studies, which is weird, between the US and South Korea and all that other stuff, because they do have classes for that and they give you the option of taking those classes. So I want to do that because I like history and I kind of like the political side of things, but not completely, because I can't deal with it too much. Also, I want to do, what is that? There's another class. I really just want to finish school there. I need to finish up paying off my personal debt, which I am human. I am working on. I paid off like, it's going to be at 10 grand. And I'm like, here they come with the student loan stuff again. It's like, and that's why I even have that personal debt, is because I was trying to pay that debt, and it's so much. And I'm like, my only options, I'm looking into other options like scholarships, grants, doing my own art business stuff, which I really want to do, because like this necklace, my apple bang pole necklace that I made like for BTS stuff, and I made one with Jimin, and oh no, I bought that, but I made this one, the light blue one. I would like to make that and sell that. I also want to make like journals, but I need to figure out what companies are like reputable. I'm very picky about how things look, so we're getting on the ball. And also, YouTube has lowered their requirements for to be a part of their paid program, so please subscribe and tell your friends and all that. We play video games and do makeup and do art stuff, and yeah, music stuff, random stuff. I don't know. These are the things that I like. I don't have like a specific niche. Like, these are all my niches. I don't know if I feel like I'm going to focus more on art at one time, I will, like stay for the art, stay for the music, stay for the video game commentary. I don't care. But just stay and get other people to stay. Thank you. Yeah, 감사합니다. But anyway, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock. It's actually cheek glitter, and I'm like, who the hell is putting this on their damn cheek unless they go into like a festival? But yeah, it's super sparkly and purple. My mom loves this because it's purple. She is a purple person. Like, I like purple because look how pretty it is. Wait, let's swatch it. I realized I didn't do a swatch earlier. That's fine though. The light is terrible. How pretty. It's just super reflective and like purple. So I'm going to use that on the top of my eyes real quick over the glitter that I already had. But what I like to do, dip my finger in it and just go in the middle corner and press, and then just kind of top the rest out. I don't know what that actually does. I feel like it just highlights the front of my eyelid. Yeah, it just highlights and blow out the color. I like blowout color more than I do like focused color, because I feel like it just makes me look like I'm playing in makeup versus it just looked effortless. So sometimes I feel like I'm running out of time to do things, and I'm like, I'm older, but I'm not old. So I don't understand why I feel like that. Like, you know what I mean? You don't complete everything in your 20s, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you do. Yeah, it's okay. But if you don't, it's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. It's okay to slow down a little bit, but don't let people, speak bad things about your dreams. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Another thing I'm noticing too is that everybody thinks I'm speaking Spanish when I'm saying stuff in Korean. And I'm like, how the hell are y'all getting Spanish from this? I don't even know. I don't think I could do this on the monitor. But we're going to go in with this blue eyeliner. You can't see it on the monitor, but for real, my eyes are like medium brown. So you can see like medium to light brown. So you can see like my full eye. I don't know if that makes sense. And having blue next to brown eyes make your eyes pop. I don't know if it was CoverGirl, but they used to have like this gimmicky mascara out, but it was like blue, brown, gold, and green. And when you use the mascara and eyeliner, they had eyeliner too. When you used it, it made your eyes pop depending on what color you had. So it's like if you had brown eyes, you would use blue. If you had blue eyes, you would use brown. And then if you had green, it was like a gold color or something, but it was supposed to make your eyes pop. Yeah, this is by NYX also. Their eye pencil in SPE 913 Sapphire. It's actually really pretty, but what I like to do is just smoke out the top. So I like to take a small, as soon as I find it, a small angled brush. I swear I use the same tools for like everything. But you would take a small angled brush and I'm trying not to pull my eye back to show you guys because I usually do that, which is bad. But yeah, so this is like more blown out and then this is straightforward. I just feel like this is slapped on and this is a little bit more diffused. So we're gonna go in with the Wonder Ink. Who's this by? Wonder Ink eyeliner. Oh, Rimmel London. Jesus Christ. And we're gonna do my eyeliner and we'll see if we'll do it right. I don't know. But yeah, everybody thinks I'm speaking Spanish. And I get the feelings people get when they speak another language and it's not English, and people who speak English or only English just start yelling at you. What the hell is that about? Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people that I wait on at my job or whatever, like if they don't know me or whatever, and I can't hear them, because sometimes I can't hear. It's so loud back there and you wouldn't think that it is. They yell at me and be like, hey, I remember one time some lady was like, do you understand? Do you speak English? And I was like, God damn. I was like, yes, I understand you. And she was looking at me like I was crazy, but it was so strange. I don't know. I don't know how people deal with that all the time, but I'm like, do I sound like I don't, like you heard me talking in English. I don't understand how you thought I didn't speak English. It's just kind of insulting. Like, who is that blowing the horn? This guy, he was ordering something and he was telling me in Spanish and pointing to it and all that other stuff. And I was like, oh, thank you. He's like, oh, gracias, and all this other stuff. Like, an exchange to where it's like, you point at that thing. Oh, I know what that is. That's this. And he's like, oh, yeah, this is that. And it's like, I'd rather have that interaction because it's more like a language exchange interaction, actually. And it was very informative. Do I remember what he said? No, I haven't seen that guy since, but I wish there were more customers who came in like him, who just taught you what it is. Like, I don't know. And I try to do that sometimes with Korean, but people just don't want to hear it. And don't be discouraged if people don't want to hear it. Find people that do want to hear it, that have like a collective thought process of, I want to learn this language. I like this. I like that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, find your people. It's very fun. Did I do them crooked? Kinda. So we're using the NYX Epic Wear a waterproof mascara. What I like to do is do a very thin line above the blue and swipe it all along the black. There's like a little flap of skin on my eye, and I like to get the inside just so that my eye has like some more definition. So that's what we're gonna do. We did the inner line of my eye. And now we're just going to go all around the black, and then I'm going to fix this little tail that we have going on here. Let's see if I can do the other side that good. But see, with the black, it's a little bit more defined. I don't know if you can tell. It goes on the inside a little bit too, just from me blinking, and then it dries like that, and it stays like that all day. I have no idea why, but I do not like tight lining my eyes. I refuse to just stab my eyes repeatedly. I think we have it. Also, I'm going to try this Maybelline Medium Deep Perfector. It's in the Age Rewind line, and I use their concealer, but it's just the fact that they made foundation, but this is supposed to be like a glowy foundation. I'm gonna probably apply it with a beauty blender in the spots where I want to. I usually just put concealer here because my face is a little bit dark because I have sideburns, but I chop them off usually. But like, it's usually dark right here and sometimes right here where my old like acne scars are. So let me see. How do you How do you open this? I'm like, I'm glad they make it like this, but like, I can't open this. I don't want to use a lot. I've been getting out of the habit of using foundations. I've been just using, I've actually just been using, what is that? Oh, that blends right into my skin, so I picked the right color. Or at least I think I did. Oh, but it's shimmery. I feel like this would be better as a highlight then. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this, and then I'm gonna set it with my powder. So this is where I usually go in it on my face. And see, and that blends in so well. Let's move my hair. But yeah, like, so I want to do a lot of Korean things, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. I guess that's how you could call it. A lot of Korean things. It's a lot of fun learning and getting to know people who want to learn it. Now you have your people that are, I'm the best. This is what this is. You have those people. You have those people everywhere, right? Hopefully I don't act like that. But yeah. They can kind of deter you, or you have like your Korea boos, or if you're learning Japanese, you have like your weeaboos and all that other stuff. Those people can deter you from that, and just stay positive and keep going. The difference between like somebody who wants to learn it and who's like a Korea boo, if you're looking at the negative turn from it, it's more like they want to be that nationality, and I'm just like, what? And if I did end up living there, then that's just my business. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to ignore myself as a person and how I exist, I think. And I feel like the Korea boo term just comes from people, you know, fetishizing. How do you say it? People fetishizing, you know, just Asian people in general. And I don't want to like do that. I think that's a little weird. Or like, why? I don't know. But I have to get an application. I have to actually, I think, take the topic depending on what I want to do. I have to take the topic test, which is the Korean proficiency. But yeah, so I have to take the topic, and I think I'm only at level 2 in the topic, and you have to be at level 3 in order to be able to like work there, because it's the same color. It's supposed to be makeup, but this has glow in it. You guys don't understand. And if it's anything like taking the French proficiency, when you go to test, everything was in French. When I took it, the instructions to get to the class was in French. The sign that you needed to see to get to the class was in French. When you got to the class, the speaker or teacher or what is that? They only spoke French. They told you how to do all this other stuff in French. Then you went on to the speaking session, and you were only allowed to mess up like 3 times or something. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I am not ready. Since this has highlight, I wonder, is this just gonna work like foundation? I don't want like a dewy glow all over my damn face. Oh, I'm so glad that I thought to use it like highlighter. This is usually where I put my highlighter, on like the highest part of my cheek. I absolutely hate that. But I put that on the highest part of my cheek. Oh, you can see that. That's actually pretty. Wow. Okay. If it's anything like that, and I heard they were adding speaking parts, I am terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. So we're gonna do the baby doll eyelashes, which are pain in the ass individual eyelashes like this. This was like $10 on Amazon, and it's by Dia So Long. I don't know, some Chinese company. But yeah, they break off very easily. So if you're heavy-handed like me, you need to be kind of careful. But we're going to go in with an eyelash primer, because I like to do this like every other step. I don't do it all along my eye unless I like really feel like it. Which I'm surprised. This has been going strong for years, by L'Oreal Paris. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm excited and scared and terrified and all of that. I'm glad YouTube changed their requirements to become a partner, and I'm excited to keep moving forward and making more content. Anytime there's a gap, it's like I'm usually it's like I see all the hairs on my nose. I'm usually working or trying to translate as much as I can for a video, because I'm only translating as much as I can, as much as I know. So I like talking to creators. If anybody stumbles upon this video, yeah, I like talking to you guys. Like, you guys are so inspiring and you work so hard, and I do admire your work. So if you see a random like from a video and you click on it and you see this part from this video, yeah, know that I really like your work, and I'm just like liking your work. It's really cool to see. All the things that I have been accomplishing have been a try and see thing. I've been like, oh, I'm gonna try this and see if it happens. I'm gonna try this, put forth some effort and see if it is something for me. And if not, I had a good experience. I've learned something from it. Like when I volunteered at the Comic Expo in Cincinnati, that was very interesting. But I feel like if I would ever do anything like that again, I would rather be a vendor, and I would rather go with maybe a senior person on that, because like you get your booth, you learn how to set up your booth, and you sell your items and all of that. I'm just like, it's very interesting to see, but I would never volunteer for something like that again. I do volunteer from time to time and donate monies and all that stuff to like Breast Cancer Society and all that jazz. Like, you don't have to be super rich to do that. I don't know who told people that. Even a little bit helps. And I just like recently I donated a lot of clothes because a lot of stuff just didn't fit right. Skirts, pants, a lot of old things that are still in pretty good condition, but I was just like, I don't need this. Somebody else needs this, you know? If I can't sell it, then I usually give it away to like the veterans. And what happens is the veterans get it. It's not just because I donate to the Vietnam Veterans of America, but what happens is they pick from all the veterans, not just those in particular. That's just like the group name. They all pick from that group of things or whatever. They separate it and everybody picks from that group of things. If they're selling it to certain veterans, it's at a way lower price. Then after what's left over, they take it to Goodwill, and then Goodwill sells it. It's so funny because I have a Goodwill like not too far from my like area, and they actually still have this shirt there that I donated, and it's like an orange and white striped shirt, and I'm like, damn, nobody wants that damn thing. I don't know. How did I get on this topic again? Oh, and the thing with the music. Okay, now I'm going in with the duo dark tone. The duo dark tone. I gotta hurry up. I've been recording for a minute. The duo dark tone. What is this called? Eyelash glue. So I like these. They're a lot lighter to wear than wearing a full like banded lash. But they're more like actual lashes that you go get done. So they're gonna take a lot longer to put on. Can you start to see it? Oh yeah, you can. See? Blink, blink, blink. Those 3 lashes. No! Why are you doing this to me? All I wanted and all my dreams are falling down. Crawling round and round. Somebody save me. How long has that been down there? Jesus. Somebody save me. I don't care how you do it, just stay, come on, I've been waiting for you. That's my shit. Oh my god. Oh, with the music stuff. That was a part of my New Year's resolution. I hate how you can't see it. We'll make you be able to see it, but that was a part of my New Year's resolution, and I'm so excited because I was like, I've been doing music since I was little, and then programs got canceled. High school, I was supposed to do music. I did like music theory and ragtime, which is a class that just studied music through history. And then I tried to do choir, but the choir teacher and my friends at the time told me the wrong dates to audition for choir. So I was like, oh, I don't want to join you guys anyway then. It was really fucked up to me. So learning how my voice is, because it can be very light, and that's very, you don't have to sing like that all the time, very cartoony. But y'all, I like doing musics. I like doing music, and even with just the cover songs that I have been doing, it's fun. The people who have heard me sing in the past are like, I really like your voice. I listen to it constantly, and I was like, oh, that's kind of freaky. But I can understand why and how. It's weird though sometimes. But I don't know. Hopefully I'm not killing you guys' ears, but I really do love music and composing and all that other stuff. There's a song that I've been meaning to do, which is going to be a lot of, it's going to be a cappella, but the way that I'm going to do it, it's going to sound really nice. So I'm excited. Yeah. Try to stay true to yourself. Whatever that self may be, because I know, people change all the time. I remember, I have inspiration from, Jacksepticeye, but I think a lot of people thought I dyed my hair green. Or at least this one guy thought I dyed my hair green because of him, and I'm like, bro, no. I just settled on green because it looked nice. I think I was dyeing my hair red, and then I got tired of the red, and it was, damaging my hair, so then I got, black, plum, purpley looking color, and I had settled on green. I was like, oh, the green is pretty. I stuck with green. It didn't dawn on me till maybe months later that, oh, my hair's green. It's I think a lot of people who knew I like Jacksepticeye, it's one of my favorite gamers ever. I think they all thought that I dyed my hair green because of him. No, absolutely not. But it's interesting. I don't know. He's influenced me with a lot of things, but not with my hair. Okay. Now here's where I have a dilemma with the Douyin makeup, right? Under my eye. We're going under my eye with color. I'm gonna set this real quick, but we're going under my eye with color. And I'm just and go underneath the eye very lightly because this stuff is very strong. And underneath my shuttle bags, and we're just gonna go. We're honestly gonna shade this a little bit. The faces I have to make to do it though. Honestly, they don't look bad. I'm just gonna put some glitter on the bottom of it though. So we're gonna go back into our Awesome Fantasy. You know what I'm gonna use? I have Juvia's Place highlighter, And which one is this? And like a champagne-y color. So maybe I'll use just a teeny bit of this. I used to do my makeup like this all the time. I didn't know this was a thing. We're gonna take the ColourPop Totes orange color. I am almost out of this. Bro, it is down to the end. I wonder if they still make this color. I hope so. It's like a coral color and it works good. So if you're like my skin tone, it'll be really good. I like the fact that I know Douyin makeup is like Chinese makeup, but like I like the fact that like a lot of people are actually trying the look. Oh, here's the thing that I do. I take, when the blush is in a stick ball like this, I tend to put on too much if I try to do it like this. So what I do is I take and put it in a different puffer brush. I don't think I set my face from before, so let me set that with my other brush with some powder before I put that on. I always do the blush and the lips and the highlighter last because I don't want it to move. I kind of want the blush to melt in my skin, and for some reason doing it in that order works. So I'm trying to remember where I went with the powder. I usually go down my neck so there's not like a discontinuation when I'm taking pictures, even though I really didn't like go too far into like making over my face. What I like to do is on the ball of my cheek and go up. So we're gonna go up a little higher than normal, I think, for this look. Just a little bit. I've seen pictures of it where it goes like right next to the eye, but like I don't want to do that, so we'll go right next to it. Let me dim this light. I can't see. Usually corals and peaches and shimmers and cool tones and lighter warm tones tend to work better for my skin tone anyway. I think my undertone is more of a yellow. So now we're gonna go in with a lip tint, Thunderbolt Tint. This is a K beauty brand, I think, Colorgram, and I'm gonna look this up. They stamped over it. I can't read it. Swashing Pato? Crime Chat? Shwijinbanto. That's interesting. But this works like a liquid vinyl, and like the minute you put it on, you better hurry up and blend it out because it's, look how bright it is. First off, it stays. Let me get this off my hand before it actually sits there. Okay, it stains pretty quickly. It stains so dang fast, but it is so pretty. I don't mind the applicator, but like, bruh. So now what we have is a faded lip. That looks crazy. So usually what I do, and I've been bringing this back, the old school Juicy Tubes from Lancome, and so my lip don't look freaking disgusting. I'm only putting that on my whole lip. That is a bright color. I like using this pink color to kind of really buff it on there because it doesn't stay. I feel like I gotta breathe. This one is the Royalty one. So I have a problem where I always like tip this over. Just be careful. You really only need a little bit of this. It's so, you can't even see it on the brush. Hold up. Let me show you my finger. I'm in my reddened finger, but like it's so freaking pigmented, and that's just a little bit. I swear makeup is just art on your face. I just like doing this shit. It's so fun. It's so fun. Like, I have no light. I have no light. Can you see it? Yeah. I went a little bit more bold on that side. This side is a bit more like subtle, but this side is like in your face, bitch. Here, just the C part of my face, so it brings up my cheeks. I got little fat cheeks. I got little fat cheeks. Holy booba, holy booba, holy booba, holy booba, holy booba. And here is the final look. Honestly, this is not everyday makeup, so I don't know. Like, it's pretty colorful. I usually don't do the cheeks and the lips. It's like either or. But I like it. I can't believe how similar my makeup is to that Douyin look, but I don't know. I like the under eye shadow. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Hopefully, when I upload this, you can see this a little bit more, but I mean, it's fine. It's not like too serious. Be quiet, Discord. I don't know. Like, the way that I did it, it's subtle. Like, I can see the actual shadow and the glitter and all of that. Probably because it's my face. You can't see the eyelashes, but there they are. I like them a lot. I like doing those eyelashes just because they look a little bit more natural when you see them like in person. So I really like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe when I feel like doing more glamorous makeup, I'll do that. Oh, quick review on this. The Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. Use this if you want to, what is that called? If you want to make blemish marks a little bit less, noticeable, because this helps with light and where light hits. Like, I could still see the highlight down the middle of my nose, and it probably helped with the highlight on the side of my face, right? And just to achieve that shimmery light type of thing. But do keep in mind that when you do that, it's gonna add texture. And if you're trying to blur your face, like, your face is not gonna be completely blurred. You have texture. You're a person. You're not a computer screen. But anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Sorry, my talking is just like all over the place, but these are just things I've been thinking about recently. So, trying to apply to go to school outside of the country, or even just to visit outside of the country. And as I make my way on that journey and hopefully get video of like in Korea or Japan or wherever, you guys can come along for the ride. I actually like traveling, and I'm trying to figure out ways to do it cheaper and have fun and meet new people and all that jazz, even though I'm a little bit quiet, but that's fine. I feel like I should take some pictures so I could show you guys what it looks like. I'm honestly probably going to like slow my roll on the glitter sometime soon, but I do like the little glitter effect I have going too. So I don't know, it's pretty cute still. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Annyeong. See you later. 안녕하세요. 잘 있어요. See ya. Bye bye. Now I can go play Street Fighter! Street Fighter! Rah! Rah, rah, rah.